Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII.
A world wild and fragile, vibrant and untamed. Gran Pulse.
Gran Pulse. That's Cocoon up there. That's what it looks like.
It's a place where lives are ruled by the brutal struggle for survival.
But it's got chocobos, so it can't be that bad.
Uncaring whim of the Fal'Cie.
Oh crap! They killed the chocobos! No!
There is no such thing as mercy. Only a never-ending string of trials that weed out the weak and leave only the strong.
I like the busted up buildings and traffic lights, indicating that there was at one point civilization here.
The purpose lying at the heart of all the Fal'Cie's actions. Recalling their lost deity and returning the world to its former glory. People were never anything more than sacrifices.
Pretty much.
And Cocoon's destruction? It's just a way to wake a sleeping god. But would bringing the Maker back into this world really lead to our salvation?
That's a big thing right there. I love this music too. Whoa, Nelly. That looks like something from Shadow of the Colossus. Welcome to Gran Pulse.
The Maker created Fal'Cie, and they, in their desperation to be reunited with the Maker, created l'Cie.
That's us.
And l'Cie? I wonder what we'll end up creating.
A big problem. A mess. An ordeal. A situation. Hey there, Hope. Nothing like a little teamwork. Hit the tree harder. Oh, come on, Hope. You suck at catching stuff. The Chocobo knows it.
Our future looked bleak, but as long as we could keep our spirits up, we'd find a way to change our fate. Somehow.
Fighting fate? No.
You were having a dream.
Oh, do you often narrate your dreams?
A pretty strange dream.
I dreamed I was back home. Well, you're safe and sound now, back on good old Gran Pulse. Terra Incognita.
Hey guys, have any luck? No sign of anyone else. But we did find plenty of bloodthirsty wildlife in crumbling ruins.
Oh, good. Midnight snack.
Well, guys, we've run out of places to search around here. Huh. Where's Hope?
He's off with the Chocobo, getting supplies. Hello.
Hey. You all by yourself?
Fang's like, yeah, get that thing away from me.
He's Brand.
What?
Oh, you speak Chocobo now? Alright, well, now we're in control of the team. Yeah, we don't have Hope with us. Even though I said we were done switching perspectives. Trust me, we will be done switching perspectives very soon. Is there anything over here? Don't worry about the party. I'm gonna switch the party up as I want to later. I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. I don't remember getting this, but I would have got it in the last video. At some point, I picked up a new set of weapons for Saz, the Rigels. Not only did they lower his strength, I think I do remember saying something about that, but they also give him the stagger lock ability, which means he cannot stagger enemies while wearing them, so I don't like it. Though I suppose some people like it because of the really good magic boost it gives him. There's a few weapons like that in this game that do that. They have good stats, but they have a stagger lock. I don't like them because I want to stagger enemies. Anyway, just head towards the destination marker on your map. Don't even worry about your party. Your party's gonna form itself up. Oh, never mind. We have to fight enemies. Okay, I wasn't counting on that. Let's bring in Vanille. Vanille and Saz is a good deal. I didn't think I'd have to fight enemies just yet. Well, it's fine. I'll give her her usual stuff. By the way, even though we don't have hope anymore, I forgot to mention this. Lightning is no longer required to be the leader of our team. We can make anybody else the leader. Been able to do that since we fought Bartandalus, I believe. I just forgot to mention it. But yeah. But I'm gonna keep her as leader for now. We'll have other people be leader later, but right now this is good. What do we look like? Let's do that. Got some new enemies up here. Well, everything is new. Alright, these are Alarunes. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, just I don't think there's anything terribly special about them, although I'm about to lose people. Wow, I really should have planned this better. Alright. Back to it. Take out the guy in the middle. There we go. Oh, there's still one left. Oh, come on. That's fine. How much further do I have to go? Oh, wow. There's a lot further to go. Okay, maybe I better actually form some better paradigms. So we'll put that up there. We'll change... this is actually fine. We'll do that. And that. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, and here we got some new enemies. These guys are flawns. Let's just, you can get some debuffs on them. They are much more susceptible to magic than they are to, physical attacks. But I was hoping we could get some debuffs on them. But Vanille doesn't seem to want to get it done. Alright, whatever. Let's just go to Rab. You can get Imperil, you can get Shell. But she wasn't doing a very good job. I think they can actually merge with each other and form a bigger, nastier enemy, so just watch out for that. Alright. They must be weak to fire, because that's what Saz hit everybody with End Fire. I need to build up my tech points again. Okay, and then up here should be... Oh, a big dude. Now, he counts as a new enemy, so I have to Libra him as well. Let's see. This is the Dire Flan. Let's try to get some debuffs on him. I'm positive we can. Well, we can get poison on him. Okay, yeah, he's physical attacks. He's pretty resilient to them. Come on, get the stuff on him. Imperil is good. Imperil's great, actually. Let's go to Try Disaster now. Let's stagger the dude. Hopefully I don't lose Vanille. I better switch over and launch him. Much better. That's because I didn't want to lose Vanille. Finally, 5-star battle. I'm getting like less. I'm getting like 3 or 4 stars on each battle. Oh, treasure. Need it. Partisan. New weapon for Fang. Is it any good? Probably not. Well, it increases. No, it decreases her strength. Yeah, forget that. And more of these guys. Anything up here? More big guys. I'm just gonna start the battle off in this paradigm. And I see a group of enemies up ahead. Oh, these guys. Let's stick with Relentless Assault. If you can get these guys in a preemptive strike, use Quake. Alright, there's our destination marker. Now I don't care about our team. I'll do that, and just go from there. And there's hope. How's the grass taste? Oh, that's actually moss. You okay there, buddy? I guess he just collapsed. I don't think they say what happened to him. I guess he just collapsed. Oh, by the way,
This is how it ends.
if you decide to have Fang in your party, she has 4 ATB gauges now.
Left Cocoon. Not a single soul for miles around. Not a single clue about this whole sea mess.
Well, whose idea was it to come here?
It is. We did well just getting this far.
And for what, though?
But we could go a little further.
Meaning?
There's still one place.
Vanille?
Oh,
What?
You sure?
I'm sure.
You know, if we don't find anything this time, we won't get another chance.
Herba. The place it all began.
Oh, you're awake.
The place where the Pulse Falsi lay dreaming.
How do you know about that place?
Vanille and Fang's home.
They didn't ever explain how
Maybe
Hope knows that.
it'll be the place where we find the answers we're looking for.
I mean, my guessing is one of the girls told him.
Yeah, right. If we can get there.
Go ahead without me.
Oh, come on now.
We can't just leave you.
I'll be fine. You've all taught me so much. You showed me how to fight.
No offense, but you can't even stand up.
What did I tell you? Leave the fighting to me.
I'm scared.
We understand. You're not gonna go through this ordeal alone, you know. Huh?
Oh my goodness, Lightning is smiling.
I don't want to see you get hurt because of me.
No offense, but
It'd be better for everyone.
There's more people involved here than just you. But we had to have another forced emotion scene, so that way we could release his Eidolon. And to all the people who think this game sucks, Lightning was just smiling. You know how hard it is to get her to smile? She wouldn't be smiling if this game sucked.
Mention ordeals, and look what comes along. This is not an ordeal. This is a gift. Hope.
You can take back a gift.
You've got inside, and it's telling you not to give up. Trust me.
It's gonna take a lot of wrapping paper.
Oh, I get it. It's here to show you the way.
This
Show
is
you
the
that
way.
you've got what it takes to get back on your feet and do this thing.
You mean that came from me?
Yeah, the most useless Eidolon came from the most useless character. It makes sense. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I like Hope. Alright, so our party is formed up the way the game decides. But I don't like it. This party sucks. Well, it's not so much the party, but the paradigms. So let's retry. And let's do all that again. Just like before, we're gonna have to have some, we're gonna have to go through this again, skip the cutscenes, and hopefully the game will let us choose our paradigms and parties and all that good stuff. Yeah, skip that. Yes, okay, so we got Hope, Lightning, and Fang in the party. Alright, I'm going to give Hope the, I'm really kind of just winging it. I'm going to give him the rune bracelet and the black belt. He's going to be more defense here, and I'm going to give her Magician's Mark, and I guess I could give her the Blessed Talisman, and then I'll give her, oh, I know what I'll give her, if I can find it. A gold bangle, and I guess the royal armlet for lack of anything better. Let's go ahead and sort our paradigms. Okay, these all suck. I don't like them. So here's what we'll do. I'm definitely gonna have a healing sentinel paradigm. Down here I'm gonna have a synergist, Ravager, Sentinel. I don't know if I really need that. Ravager, Sentinel. Basically, everybody got to be a Sentinel. Oh, but I think I don't know if he's susceptible to any debuffs or not, but we'll have him on standby just in case. In fact, we'll probably start the battle here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, let's do this thing. I'll just show the success take. Okay, my first attempt didn't work out so well. I'm actually going to start the battle with Synergist, Medic, and Saboteur. I remember now. It's imperative that the very first thing we do is get Protect. Anyway, this is Alexander. So, we start with Libra. We get Protect on Hope, at least. Then we get Protect on everybody else. And I'm not really concerned about, what do you call it? Faith. But I am concerned about healing. Yeah, healing will actually help us by, getting the, what do you call it? Gestalt meter up. But I also wanna, I need him to, I need to get some debuff. I'm pretty sure he's susceptible to like 1 or 2 debuffs. We can get like Curse on him maybe. So I'm just at this point I'm just killing time trying to get Fang to do that. Maybe. Why is she not doing anything? Okay, it's not working.
This'll be quick. Face it head on.
Maybe because oh, there we go. Well, Now he's cursed. Fine. That's all I really cared about. Now I'm just going to do Rav Rav Sin, and yeah, we'll just go from there. It's probably because we weren't targeting him. Yeah, that's probably what it was. But I'll keep healing him. Come on.
You'll be sorry.
Now, unfortunately, if we lose the battle, I have to re-equip all my accessories and reset up my paradigms every single time. That is really annoying. But that's just the way it is. And it seems like I'm taking a little while getting through this. Yeah, this is probably not gonna work because, ow! Okay, he's air juggling me. Slightly worried about that. Come on, let's go. Let's build that meter up. You're supposed to hit Fang. Okay, gotta heal from that.
Give it your best shot.
Heal, 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 heal. Okay, we're good. But
Got your back.
I'm taking too long for this. I don't think we're gonna win this.
Give it your best shot.
Anyway, let's keep on trying. Oh, we lost Curse. That's fine. I almost got him, but I feel like I'm taking too long. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, you hit Fang.
Out of this.
Oh, come on. We've almost got him. There we go. Got him. Okay, I could probably could have been more efficient with that. I would suggest doing a Rav Rav Sab and a Rav Med Sen. That's what I should have done, but it's fine. We got him. All right. Cool. And Hope gains an ATB gauge segment. All right, well, the only one who hasn't gotten one is Vanille.
Some beast you tamed. I tell you that.
Which is ironic because at the beginning of the game, she had more than everybody else.
I thought the Eidolons appeared to set us free through death. But now, I think maybe they're here to snap us out of our slumps.
Oh, like the one you were just in?
I'll ask for help earlier next time around.
Yeah, you were being an angsty teenager. We get it.
I told you. On Gran Pulse, we're all family. You can moan all you like, but you're stuck with us.
That's right. So take the hugs.
You're never alone in hell.
Listen, funny man, don't call this place hell, all right?
Butthole? Slimy? My home this
Well
is!
decided then.
I like how Lightning's just like, yep. Anyway, on to business.
Yeah.
Save the bonding for later.
Yep. Maybe nothing would change.
We've all decided.
Maybe we'd hit
We don't have a clue what we're supposed to do.
We were at least going to see where the road would take us. The search for a home, buried in the past, and the faintest glimmer of hope. Our final journey had just begun.
Well, I believe this is the beginning of chapter 11. And it is probably the longest chapter in the game. This is it, everybody. Gran Pulse.
Let's go.
This place is quite a bit different than anything we have seen before. This right here is the Archilite Step. The Archilt Step? Yeah, the Archilt Step. I can't read. Hang on. I'll let them
This
say it.
stone, it's
Look familiar?
No.
It's a kind of Seath. It's in the last stage. A Seath.
It's a lot less violent than most Seath that we see.
no threat to anyone anymore. Lassie that fail their focus become Seath and wander the wild.
We know this.
Eventually, they lose the will to go on and turn to stone.
So you turn into a crystal either way.
Even in this state, they can't forget the task they once had.
Not that that thing's really
They call
crystal.
out to Lassie, over and over. Complete my focus.
So they're doomed to eternal regret, huh? It's pretty horrible.
Well, hey, we should help this one out. Come on, we can't just ignore it. Listen, if we fail our focus, it could be us suffering like that.
Wow. What a happy thought. That's not like you.
But going out of his way to help someone, that's Snow all over.
Actually, Snow's one of the more optimistic characters of the game, Saz. What are you talking about? Anyway, Seath stones lie scattered about the world of Gran Pulse, the final remains of failed former Lassie. Upon touching a Seath stone, you will be given the opportunity to undertake its unfinished focus as a mission, hunting down whatever terror it had been tasked with slaying. In other words, side quests. Finding and defeating the mark will complete the mission, earning you special rewards. Complete enough missions and previously dormant Seath stones will begin to awaken, presenting you with new and more rewarding challenges. It is only possible to accept one mission at a time. Take on a new mission without completing your previous one, and the earlier mission will be abandoned. You can check the details of your current mission, including the whereabouts of your mark, on the map screen at any time. Alright, in other words, this team sucks and I don't like them. Actually, is there a save point nearby? Actually, there is. Yeah, I'll deal with the team later. Let's examine this. So this is essentially just like Final Fantasy XII. It's the hunt system. So our first one here, Pawn Scum. The mark is the Ecto Pudding. The locale is on the Arkhild Steppe, the Central Expanse, and it's a Class D mission, which means it's one of the easiest. As they move up as they move backwards in alphabet order, they become harder and harder. Anyway, the gelatinous rube beside that pawn is the very Ecto Pudding I seek. Sorry. I need only slay it to avoid becoming a Seath. How many years must it have been since I left the village in pursuit of that vile pest? My brand will not wait forever. I must kill it, and quick. And then, when I awaken from my crystal slumber, I can help to repair the ruin it left in its wake. Yeah. The hunt begins. So yeah, it's just like the hunt system of Final Fantasy XII. And just to let you know, there are 64 missions in total, and I will be doing every last one of them. The thing is, I don't like this party. I'm gonna change it. The thing about it is, I would rather, so I've done a little bit of agonizing with this game, trying to decide how I should, handle things. This is gonna be my party for now. I would like to. Okay, I'll just go ahead and tell you. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of the missions, and then I'll basically stop and then do story, and then I'll do a few more missions and then do more story, and then I'll basically finish through the entire story, and eventually we'll get to, after I finish the story, I'll go back and take out the rest of the missions. So it's going to be handled sort of like a post-game deal. Now, typically, I don't like to do that. I prefer to do everything in one go before we finish the story, and just bask at how powerful we become when we, fight the final boss, and it's so much easier. But the truth is, it's actually very difficult to do that. After a while, some of the missions just become very, very difficult. And I'm gonna kind of spoil it. I'll just tell you, after you've defeated the final boss, you get a Crystarium expansion. One last Crystarium expansion. So you're limited, you're limited basically on how far you can develop your characters until you've beaten the game. You can't have them reach their max potential until you have beaten the game. Now, I don't want to I'm not going to make them reach their 100% max potential, but to get to where it's very comfortable for me to defeat the enemies I want to defeat, I will have to have gotten that final Crystarium expansion. So it'll just be better if I save that for quote-unquote post-game. So that's how I'm gonna do it. So just so you know, just to make it clear, we're gonna be hanging out here in the Arkhild Steppe of Gran Pulse. Well, not even just the Arkhild Steppe, but we're gonna be hanging out in Gran Pulse for a long while before we continue on with story. This area is not like nothing we've encountered before. It's much bigger and wider. Not a long, narrow hallway like everything else we've had. It's almost like they tried to go open world for Gran Pulse. But, you know, whatever. Oddly enough, though, Gran Pulse itself, on a whole, seems smaller than Cocoon. Like, there's just more territory you cover in Cocoon, but whatever. But yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. It's gonna be a long time before we progress with story, so if that's a problem for you, I'm sorry. Once the LP is fully completed, then you can at least skip all the hunting stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna be knocking out hunts for a while. I don't know exactly how far I will go before I decide I'm ready to continue with story. And then after I've finished the story, we'll go back and finish the rest of the hunts. But yeah, that's a little bit of what we've got in store for us. So thank you all so much for watching. My name's 40 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Pieces!